How's it going, everyone? Daniel Rodriguez here, aka Big D. It's time to review Arrow Season 4, Episode 8, titled Legends of Yesterday. It's a spoiler review. If you have not seen the episode, make sure to go to cw.com/Arrow, watch the full episode there. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's get right to it. It's taking less than 3 minutes. To recap the episode, give you my pros and cons, final score. And I just reviewed The Flash, the crossover. This is the second 2 out of 2 part crossover. Second annual Flash and Arrow crossover again. Crossover. Always saying crossover. So here we go, man. It finally happened again. Always great to see the two. But we got joined, man. We got Hawkman. Who we got this episode? Vandal Savage, Malcolm Merlin. Who else? Avengers jokes. Felicity being a bitch. I said bitch. Oh my god, it's because Felicity is a bitch. Remember, Felicity is a fictional character. I'm not talking about the actress, I'm talking about Felicity herself. Fucking bitch. That's what she is. She's annoying. I used to like her, Season 1 and Season 2, but then Season 3, it's all I freaking heard. That's why I own Season 3, but I'm never going to rewatch it. Jesus Christ, I don't want to relive that again. Except, S.H.I.E.L.D, Oliver, S.H.I.E.L.D. I loved S.H.I.E.L.D, man. Anyway, here we go. First off, the team is at a barn. I feel like I've seen this in a movie before. Ooh. Oh, low blow and Marvel. Oh. You don't see Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. being like, well, I guess it's good nobody runs around like Robin Hood. You don't see them doing low blows to DC every single episode. Jesus Christ, calm down. First it was the party, and I love DC. I love Marvel. They're both great. Oh, you have a Marvel wall. You always stand up for Marvel. The Batman v Superman trailer that was last night, better than the Civil War trailer. And I love the Civil War trailer. But Batman v Superman, more hyped of it than Civil War. And I am very hyped for Civil War. So, I'm not a Marvel. I love Marvel, but I love DC. Okay, so I'm just saying, don't think, oh, DC and Marvel, they're both great. Hell yeah, they're both amazing. So, anyway, they're at the barn. Malcolm sets up this meeting with Vandal Savage. Oliver sees baby mama, and his son's name is William Early. She's like, he's not your son. But she ends up, it's not his. She says that's not his. So Vandal shows up. Kendra has a memory back when she was in Egypt. Vandal was there, and of course Hawkman was there. It was way back when, man, thousands of years ago. And Vandal wants Hawkman and Hawkgirl basically to die in the modern day. That's why he's been searching for them. So... he says, if I can't have them, and I promise, and he looks at Flash, I will kill everyone you love. And you, looks at Arrow, I will kill everyone you love too. They will be stacked, and then you will join them. Have you been practicing that speech, like, in the mirror this morning? Well, Flash all being Barry Allen, dude, all crazy and everything, all that comedic joke, and Vandal's like... I think I laughed so hard because he was like, you know what I mean? Like, he was just like, like his face just went all serious, and I was like, out of nowhere, I was just like watching, I was like, I just started laughing, I was like, oh my god. Just like that part where in 21 Jump Street, Rob Riggle is like, he's the principal, or he's the coach at the school, and they're doing the play, and he's like, yeah, you faggot. Like that girl, like he looked at the girls to see if she was laughing, she was like, and he was like, like you got all serious and everything, like, just that seriousness, like, I can't, man, I can't. Anyway, so William is the son. We end up finding out that William is the son of Oliver's. Samantha won't let Ollie see him. Oh, you just can't. You're running for mayor and everything. It's just not. I don't want William to have that in his life, or you being a part of his life, and all that. And he's like, I'm different, and what I'm thinking about Samantha, and I'm sorry, and I'm not nothing. I don't. Men and women equal all the time. They're amazing. Both, I give women all the time a fair shot. I love women. I'm not. But for Samantha, it's a TV show character, fictional. But for what she's doing and not letting her see, Oliver can't see her son, and just to be introduced all randomly, I'm thinking, this is what I'm doing to Samantha. Yeah, you're a horrible mom. You just let him see his son. He put it inside you for one thing, and you know what? He doesn't even need permission. I'm going to go talk to my son. I'm Oliver Queen. I'm going to be possibly the mayor of the city, of Star City. So I'm gonna go see him. Okay, it's not up to you. He's my kid as well. Yeah, and then you got people saying, well, she's the mom. Yes, the mom. You're the big bear. You gotta take care of your little cub. Hell yeah, I agree. All right, but it's a show, and it's Oliver Queen. He's the Green Arrow. Come on, demand to see your kid. I'm gonna see my kid. I'm going right now. Demand it. What are you doing? What are you doing walking away? Okay, I don't respect your opinion. I'm going to see my kid. What do you mean? Don't cause a big fight, but reason. You're Oliver Queen. You've been with the League of Assassins. I'm pretty sure you could reason with her somehow, man. Say something. Lie to her. Either way, that's just me. Kendra is training, of course. Hawkman is trying to train her and everything. Felicity is snooping around, and this is what I hate. I hate Felicity this episode. She's snooping around. What's Oliver doing? Barry, where's Oliver? She's all like that and everything. I'm like, oh my god, stop snooping around everywhere, seriously. Where are you going, Oliver? What are you doing? I just have to do something. Felicity, I just have to do something real quick for me. And once I know what it is, I'll tell you. And I'm just like, oh my god, Felicity, just because you're his girlfriend doesn't mean every second, where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? Just dump this bitch, dude. Fuck, she's annoying as hell, man. Get away from her, dude. Please. I'd rather get back with Laurel, and Laurel's, she's annoying as hell too, but I'd get back with Laurel. Come on now. I mean, come on now. Serious, you boys. So anyway, that happens. So Samantha never cashed the check, by the way. Stupid. Cash the check. What are you doing? So Felicity is mad at Ollie, and, she's mad because she ended up finding out that Oliver has a son and everything, but you didn't tell me. We can't work out. This is over. And I was like, by the gods, the old and the new, thank you, it's over. And then Barry comes out all like, hey, Oliver, what's going on? What's going on, Oliver? Why are you fighting with Felicity? And Oliver's like, is everyone inside? We're going after Vandal Savage. Kendra, Carter, you're going to be acting like prisoners. Here's the plan. And then they're there at the plant. They're there at the factory and everything. They're gonna make the exchange. And Vandal comes out. Oh, you guys came. There you are, my beauty. And then of course, Arrow is like, tell me, do you bleed? You will. What the hell is that supposed to mean? I'm immortal. Of course I bleed, but I don't die. And then, Vandal Savage, you have failed this city. And Hawkman, by the power of Grayskull, and just hits him. Vandal Savage dies. The end. So what do I think about this episode? No, I'm kidding. So anyway, they go after Vandal Savage. There's a fight. Hawkgirl and Hawkman die. I think Hawkgirl gets stabbed and Hawkman gets stabbed as well. Arrow dies because they're trying to use the Staff of Horus on him. But the magnet doesn't work, and Arrow's holding on, and their skin's getting all weird and everything and old. And Flash runs, dude, and Arrow ends up being disintegrated. My favorite part is when Diggle, Laurel, and all them got disintegrated. I was like, oh god, I love myself Arrow, dude, but finally they're dead. I could sleep in peace now. Like, Felicity was like, no! I was like, yeah, it's over, it's done. And then, of course, Flash is running, and he runs so fast he goes back in time, and I was like, wow. This is sometimes when I hate the Flash. You know what I hate about the Flash sometimes? When he was running fast. I think it was in the Flash episode, but when he runs so fast, he's like, ah, like he runs. I'm like, shut up. I love myself the Flash, dude. But Green Arrow's my favorite superhero. But when Flash is running and he yells, I'm literally like, he looks stupid, just with his mouth open. Ah, it's all CGI'd and everything. Like, stop. Just don't yell when you're running. It brings the mood out really bad. But I loved it, man, because he was like, Green Arrow was like, run, Barry, run. That was pretty epic there, I gotta admit. So everyone died, but he ran back in time. So that's when Malcolm set up the meeting where he was like, did you practice that in front of the mirror? So we went back all the way to that time again. So they have the meeting again, and So he tells Ollie that, because he says, like, your head was not in the game, I can't tell you everything. So Kendra, of course, has another flashback where Vandal killed them and asteroids started falling down. So Barry goes and gets a stone from a museum, and they go back to the fight. They destroy Vandal Savage, and he becomes a pile of dust. The staff disappears. Oliver and Felicity, well, I think they end up making up, I guess. Sadly. So, anyway, Ollie sees his son. Malcolm scoops up Vandal, and he's like, you owe me one. So what did I think about this episode overall, ladies and gentlemen? Here's the pros. First off, William, Oliver's son, dude, finally meeting him and having a little bit more learned about him. And I love the action figures. He has a Captain Cold and Flash. I literally wanted Oliver to be like, hey, William, do you want to meet the Flash? Boop, 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 boop. Wing, 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 wing. Hello? Anyway, he's like picks up and everything. And then the Flash comes in. Well, hey there, little boy. And then it just goes on from there, man. That would be pretty interesting. I really wanted him to be like, do you want to meet the Flash? And then he meets the Flash. That would have been like, William would have been like, whoa, how do you know him? And everything. That would have been crazy, man. I thought it was a Green Arrow action figure for a second, man. I'm playing with your daddy there and everything. That was crazy. I want him to play like, Oliver should have played with himself with that Green Arrow, like, ah. That would have been crazy, but it's Captain Cold. Apparently Captain Cold has an action figure. Oh my god, that's crazy. So, anyway, the Williams son, that was a little touching there, the emotion that's Oliver's son. That's his spawn, dude. Like, that's crazy. So, it's not Connor, it's William for Connor. Connor Hawk one day. I think either William's the name now, and William will end up becoming a big part, maybe. We'll see him in Legends of Tomorrow as a new Arrow figure. Stephen Amell's Oliver Queen himself is awesome. He's great in here. As always, I very much enjoy his performances in here. He's very strong, especially, being angry and when his head was on the game and his transformation there. The death scenes as well. Even though he ran back in time, The Flash, the death scenes were just so perfect. Like seeing Felicity burn to a crisp and even the Green Arrow burned to a crisp. I mean, it was seriously mesmerizing. It was pretty beautiful. The flashbacks, the Egypt flashbacks. I mean, it literally feels like the CW could literally make a show about Kent. I wouldn't want to see it a whole season, but it definitely feels like them being in Egypt and everything, and Vandal Savage looking all pretty creepy and everything. Why? You're sleeping with her. The father wouldn't want to know about this. Your daddy wouldn't want to know about this. Just all creepy and everything. Vandal loves Kendra, but also Carter loves Kendra. Gonna be pretty crazy, isn't it? Love triangles. Is she with you? I thought she was with you. Oh man. At least it ain't like Christian Bell. I thought she was with you. Or Nick Nolte. I thought he was with you. He's not with you. Wow. Like Nick Nolte. Ah! Oh man, Nick Nolte. Imagine if Nick Nolte was in Batman v Superman, and he played Superman and Batman. I thought she was with you. Oh God, he's Lex Luthor. He's just like, all random. Jesus, Nick Nolte as Nick Nolte. Hi, I'm Nick Nolte. You know, talks all regular and everything. Nolte. Nick Nolte. That'd be pretty sexy, wouldn't it? Hey, John, we got a hand for Nick Nolte, by the way. Don't know randomly, just Nick Nolte. Freaking Nick Nolte, dude. The flashbacks, Vandal Savage as well, dude. Vandal Savage. He's pretty crazy savage in here, man. He is. He wants Kendra and everything. He wants to, man. But Hawkman's always in the way, though. So he's just scared he couldn't get his little thingy up after thousands of years. And, you know, but Vandal Savage, he was getting annoying towards the end. I mean, the fights, and there wasn't really that much of a good fight in here. There's not really that much of good action in this crossover. There's no real, you know, there's nothing really there of action per se, except, you know, a few of the effects, a few of the explosions and all that. So, but Vandal Savage is a very interesting character as well. And Hawkman and Hawkgirl as well, they were excellent. They were awesome. They made this episode really fun. The only cons, man, Felicity being a stuck-up bitch as always. Always annoying to see her do that. Snooping around. She's snooping around. You have no right to snoop around, Oliver. Don't snoop around. You don't need to know what he's doing. He's not your husband, okay? Also, Laurel and Dickel and Thea. What was their point of being in there? There's no point of them being there. Oh my God, they helped Vandal and them the second time to take him down. Oh my God. But what was the point of them being in there? There was really... They were only there for a little bit, and where's Captain Lance? Where's Felicity's mom? Where's all that? You know, wait for the mid-season finale. I wanted myself some Detective Lance, yeah. The whole barn thing, the whole Avengers low blow. Come on now, come on. That kind of hurt. I felt that one right there. Come on now. They're going back in time, Flash thing. I thought that was really stupid. And I love Flash, man. I love that. Season 1 was phenomenal. And I love Season 2 so far. But the whole, wow, he went back in time and we had to see the meeting again. And we had to see all of that. And it was just like, we had to see all of that again. You know what I mean? So, really? Can we not do that again? And Malcolm picking up the Vandal Savage stuff. I just didn't... It's interesting where it could go. Obviously, that's how he gets reborn again. But... Come on, he was destroyed. Shouldn't they have picked up Vandal Savage's remain instead of just leaving him there as a pile of dust? So, ladies and gentlemen, overall, I'm going to end up giving this Arrow. Oh my God, it fell. I'm going to give this Arrow episode, of course, a B+. I thought it was a really good episode, man. Definitely, it was just slightly a little bit better than the Flash episode, although the Flash episode had better action. This one just had, Hawkgirl, Hawkman were even way more better, and they had the costumes and everything, the Egypt flashbacks. It was just all a little bit more tender, a little bit more Tabata, had a little bit more of Oliver and his son, more the touch and the feels. But then again, you did have Felicity in there that kind of ruined it. Don't you agree? Comment down below. Let me know what did you think about this episode. I'll see you next week for the Arrow mid-season finale. I'll see you guys then. If you really did enjoy this episode or this review, make sure if you want to support and want to see me do more videos, guys, you can hit that subscribe button down below. I wouldn't be hurt if you hit the subscribe button. I mean, oh, you hit it. Oh God, what did you do? You guys can do whatever you want, man. Welcome to the internet. You can do anything you so desire. I'll see you all later. Have a good week and 14 more days until The Force Awakens. Chewie, we're home.